For over 300 years, the Mississippi Gulf Coast has beckoned. From all parts of the world, a diverse cultural cross-section came and made the coast their home. Here they have grown families and laid down roots. Communities are built on families, and the Gulf Coast has many families that contribute to the fabric of life in South Mississippi. Some of these families date back to the original settlement of the region, and some families, newly arrived, have already made their positive mark. The Ohr-O'Keefe Museum of Art was founded to enrich the lives of all who live in the region, to reflect on the diverse cultures and histories of the many families who, woven together on this beautiful shore and under our majestic oaks, makes the Mississippi Gulf Coast what it is, a wonderful place to raise a family. To further honor the families who call our region home, the Ohr-O'Keefe Museum of Art now asks the residents of the local area to join the museum in the Great Families of the Gulf Coast campaign. The goal of this campaign is to fund the completion of one of our galleries. To be known as the Great Families of the Gulf Coast Gallery, the structure will provide a permanent home for our collection of the works of George Ohr. This American master will now have a home of its own.
Frank Gehry designed this campus many, many years ago, and one of the most unique features about it are the pod galleries that you can see behind me. Now, inside the pod galleries, we're going to eventually have all of our George Ohr pottery on display in there. The interior design was designed by curator David Whitney, and his whole plan was to actually put all of our George Ohr ceramic pieces into each of these galleries. One of the most unique aspects of architecture here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast is the Frank Gehry designed museum plaza here at the Ohr-O'Keefe Museum of Art. You have a great opportunity here to be part of the legacy of Frank Gehry and George Ohr by being a part of the Great Families of the Mississippi Gulf Coast campaign.
Build a legacy for yourself, your family, and your community. Honor your heritage by contributing to the Ohr-O'Keefe Museum of Art Great Families of the Gulf Coast campaign. Call the museum today at 228-374-5547 or visit our campus at 386 Beach Boulevard, Biloxi, or you can contribute online at www.georgeohr.org. Be one of the great families of the Gulf Coast.